who would really say that they love their job? See, most of us don't really love our jobs, do we? But what about them? Would you say that they love their job? See, those ER doctors may love helping people, but most would agree that they don't necessarily love their job. However, despite all the stress of helping people in an emergency situation, those ER doctors are obligated to save lives. They are obligated to work what is good towards all, despite their sickness, despite their age, despite their race, or despite how much money they may have. Well, like so, this morning, we're going to discuss how we can imitate our Heavenly Father, the greatest example of working good towards all. Also, as we imitate Jehovah's example, we're going to see how we can work good towards those in our family, to those in the Christian congregation, to those we don't know, and to those we preach to. Now, when I say Jehovah is the greatest example of working good towards all, is that just something Brother Adams is saying, or is there a precedent for that? Well, notice what Jesus said about Jehovah at Mark chapter 10, verses 17 and 18. It's Mark chapter 10, 17 and 18. It says, as he was going on his way, a man ran up and fell on his knees before him and put the question to him, good teacher, what must I do to inherit everlasting life? Jesus said to him, why do you call me good? Nobody is good except one, God. So we see that Jesus, who loved helping people so much that he painfully died for all of us, said that no one is good except God. And we can see what Jesus meant by this when we take a look at Jehovah's work. Going back to creation, we know that the earth abounds with God's provisions for our comfort and happiness. For example, he has provided us with a variety of food that we can enjoy. He has given us an earthly home that is just right to support life. He also provides his written word to daily remind us of his goodness. His word instructs us how we can live wisely now, how we can cope with the daily problems that we face, and how we can gain everlasting life. Therefore, goodness is defined as moral excellence that can be expressed in good and beneficial acts toward others. For example, Psalm chapter 55, verse 22 says that when we throw our burden on Jehovah, he will sustain or support us. And since we're all made in God's image according to his word, we have the ability to imitate Jehovah's goodness. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 says that God's Spirit can help us imitate his goodness. But why should we even consider imitating Jehovah's goodness? Well, let's take a look at Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16. It's going to give us the answer why. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16. It says, moreover, do not forget to do good and to share what you have with others, for God is well pleased with such sacrifices. So we see that Jehovah is well pleased when we do good to others. For example, when our son Luke was just a little more baby, we were always told to commend him for doing something good. Now when he does something good, he wants to show me. Daddy, look. He's waiting on that confirmation of commendation. He wants to know if his daddy is well pleased. Well, like so, our Heavenly Father is well pleased when we do good to others or when we do a good job. Therefore, we should certainly do good to those who are in our family, the closest ones to us. I can remember asking the pediatric ENT if we should have some type of genetic testing done for deafness if we ever decide to have more children. His answer was a demonstration of goodness for the family arrangement. He said that no matter what we decided to do, we would love the child regardless. And that was very true for us. But that very same doctor who had the skill of restoring hearing to little babies who were born deaf said that he only regretted one surgery out of the thousands of surgeries that he performed. He said that it would have been better off if that child had remained deaf. What a sad situation. And that was all due to the neglect